Welcome back to Let's Talk English, and I'm Teacher Luis. Today we have a conversation topic. So there are going to be some questions here. You will see some questions, and I'm going to answer the questions. You guys listen and try to comprehend. Okay? Well, let's go. Question number 1 says, what challenges do parents face when raising teenage kids or teenagers? So, well, I'm a father. I have 4 kids. My oldest is 26 years old. And then I have a daughter that's 23 years old. I have a 18-year-old and I have an 11-year-old. He's going to be 12 years old this year, so he's going to be a teenager. But I have had 3 other teenagers. So what is it about teenagers nowadays that sometimes it makes it difficult for parents to have a good relationship with them or to get along with parents? As a teacher, I'm going to give you my opinion and my experience as a teacher, because I deal with a lot of teenagers between 12 and 17 years old. So one thing that I know is a lot of teenagers keep secrets from their parents. Yes, it's very common that students come to me as a teacher. Maybe they go to other teachers as well, and they talk about their problems that they have at home or with the girlfriend, with the boyfriend. But yeah, students, or in this case teenagers, tend to keep secrets from their parents. And well, it's not easy being a teenage parent, and it's not easy being a parent because I think we are always in the process of learning. We're not ready to become a parent of a teenager. I think we learn in the process, but some teenagers are a little bit more difficult than others. I was a difficult teenager when I was growing up. I was bad in school. I used to fight a lot. I used to argue with my mom a lot. The chancla voladora would fly all the time. But I was a difficult student and a difficult teenager as well, you know. So yeah, it's not easy raising teenage kids. I don't know if you have teenage kids. If you do, give me a tip or leave some tips there for other people who are beginning to be a mom or a dad of teenagers. But overall, I think I think you get experience, you learn, it's fun. Sometimes you have good teenagers, and if you have a good teenager, if you have a teenager that likes to study, that follows the rules, that's disciplined and responsible, congratulations. But for the other parents that have difficult teenagers, yeah, I know how you feel. I have been in your shoes. So the only thing that I can give you as a parent, or my recommendation, is what worked for me was being very open about every topic with my daughter, especially with my daughter. And with my son, I'm very open. But yeah, being open and like to be able to talk about whatever kind of topics without feeling I don't know, embarrassed or shy about it, because sometimes there are parents that don't want to talk to their teenage kids about certain topics. But for me, it worked. Being very open with my daughter helped me have it helped me have a good relationship with her, and for her to not keep secrets from me. Maybe she did keep secrets from me, but she was very open as well, whenever she needed some advice, some suggestions about whatever, about love, relationships, or anything that has to do with their teenage life. So yeah, So yeah, having teenage kids is not an easy job, guys. So yeah, let's go to the second question. Second question says, have your parents used tough love on you? Did your parents use tough love on you? Tough love. What is tough love? Tough love means the chancla voladora, the belt. You got punished physically. In Mexico, I think we use the cinto, the belt, the varita, el cable de la tele, the cable. Maybe the cord. Yes, from the TV. Mexican mothers or Latina mothers always use whatever's close to them. But yeah, my mom did use tough love on me sometimes, but I deserved it. Like I told you, I was not a very easy teenager to raise. So yeah, I got the chancla voladora once in a while, and I got the cinto and the escoba and the sartenazo in the back. But yeah, it was a part of growing up, I guess, when I was younger. I think nowadays is different. I think nowadays parents are a little bit more flexible with their kids. We don't want to use the same form of punishment, I guess. I don't think I spanked my kids. I think maybe once or twice, but I think that was it. I think only once or twice because they were acting up. But I believe in discipline, and I believe sometimes there are kids that need to be disciplined, in a correct way, because I think there are ways that you can punish your kids physically, like with a cinto, with like a spank, nalgazo in Spanish we say, or using the belt. But I think there are like ways to do it and not being violent. But I think that's a good way to correct kids, because nowadays kids don't have respect for older people, and it's hard. As a parent, we're too flexible, I guess, and then they don't respect us, and then it makes it a little bit difficult having a teenager that does not respect you. But if you can correct your kid at a young age, like I was corrected as a kid, and I learned my lesson, and I became responsible. But I don't know, guys. What is your opinion? Leave it in the comments. Do you agree with my ideas, or do you think differently? If you have any tips as a parent, leave it in the comments. Follow me for another video, and we'll continue to do some topic questions. And yeah, and I hope this helps you understand a little bit your English. I'm trying to speak in a lower level. The way I'm speaking, maybe it's like an intermediate level. It's like a B1. I'm not trying to speak like an advanced student. So I want everybody to understand me. And if you're a basic student, if you can understand what I just explained to you, that's great, because that means that you are learning. All right, so stay tuned to another video. I hope this type of videos help you learn, and I hope you like this video. So if you do, leave a comment, like, hit the bell button, the little campanita, hit it, make sure you click on it so you can get all the notifications, and share the video. All right, and I'll see you next class, guys. Bye.